let's go ahead and unbox and set up the Redmi Note 15 Pro. So this is a new phone released a couple of days ago. So let's get inside the box first and see what comes inside the box of this phone. So that's what the box looks like. And it does have the 6500 milliamp hour battery, which is of course the silicon carbon battery with a 200 megapixel ultimate clarity camera. And then on the side it says Redmi Note 15 Pro, nothing at the back. And then here we have the specific specs. This one is the 8 gig to 56 gig variant. So to open the box, just lift the top cover. There you go. And then first we have this little box which should have the case, I think. Let's get in there. There you go. So we have a free case inside the packaging, some documentation, warranty, and user manual. Here's the phone itself. We're gonna have a look at that later. And then there's that. Then you have a 45-watt charging brick, which is nice for them to include this in the box in 2026. Most companies don't do that anymore. And then you have the charging cable, which is surprisingly still USB-A on one side. Okay, so USB-A on this side and Type-C, of course, because the charging brick is also USB-A. So let me just put everything else to the side so we can have a look at the phone. So let me first get rid of this little piece of paper because it has a lot of sensitive information. And there you go. So I have the black one, as you can see, and that's that fiberglass back. Then you have the volume rockers on the side and the power button, which is a side button as well, your front facing camera, and then you have your speaker at the top, the microphone, and this looks like the IR blaster. And then Type-C at the bottom, a SIM tray, another speaker, so it has dual stereo speakers, and then you have your cameras at the back and that LED flash, right? So let's turn it on for the first time and set it up. So of course you go to the side and long press on that side button. There you go. There's the Mi logo. Let's allow it to boot right up. So first thing you'll see once it boots is this Hyper OS. Tap on that little arrow and then choose your language. It does a good job at choosing your own language for you, but if it's not choosing the correct language, then you can scroll and choose your language and then tap on next and then choose your region from here. Mine has selected mine by default. Tap on next. And then you have the terms and conditions, which you should read, and then select that you agree and then tap on next. And then now it's going to prompt you to either set up using another device, or you can skip this and just set it up as its own separate device, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll tap on skip. Now it's checking for SIM card. At this point, you might be prompted to put in a SIM card. I can do that later, so I'll just tap on next to skip that. And I'm also going to skip setting up the Wi-Fi network. And then you have your screen lock. Do you want to set up a screen lock right now or later? Of course, you can do all this stuff later, so I'm just gonna skip to keep this video short. And then you have the Google services, which you have to agree and accept, and then just allow the phone to get ready. And then you have your basic settings like location, automatic system updates, all this stuff. Remember, this is all stuff you can come back to later and set up. And I'll be making tutorials on all this stuff, explaining what they are and showing you how to toggle them on or off. So we can skip that for now. You have your font settings. Again, just choose the default. And then do you want these carousel lock screen wallpapers or not? I'll skip that for now just to keep it simple. And then you have either classic, where all the apps are in the home screen, or you can have a separate app screen and home screen. So that's the one I like. So I'm gonna choose that and then tap on next. Then choose your navigation mode. Buttons people, select this. If you like gestures, select this and then tap on next. And then now HyperOS is preparing the system. So let's just wait for that. With the setup complete, it's gonna let you know, tap on continue. And it's gonna load up the home screen and apps screen. So that is basically how to set up your Redmi Note 15 Pro for beginners. And of course, I'll be making subsequent videos, so make sure you stay tuned for those. There's going to be a whole playlist of tutorials, tips and tricks that you can use to navigate and make the most of your Redmi Note 15. But now that you've set it up, for first impressions, that display looks neat. All right, so that's a 3200 nit display and with 120 hertz refresh rate, and it gets really bright and really smooth. So I can't wait to just test this and make some more videos for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to talk to us down in the comment section. Good luck.